Hello everyone. It's been a while. We had a very bumpy ride with the full moon in Aries. I am definitely feeling it myself. I really wanted to do a moon cycle tarot reading for the collective, and so here I am. This will be your reading for the new moon on November 1st. I have already cleansed my space, and I pray privately. I'm using the Game of Thrones deck, a personal favorite of mine. For clarification, we're going to be using the Moonology Oracle deck. I will do intuitively, and sometimes I do use the books. And it's because there's keywords, mantras, exercises, alignments in these books. I don't really judge anyone who has done this for a while to use the books as well. This is about insight. Tarot is about insight, honing in on decision making through the sacral. And not everyone can just remember auditory. Sometimes reading and observing helps as well. So for the collective, the foundation for the new moon is to really understand the 10 of Cups. Accumulating, completion of a cycle. Many of us are completing things emotionally. Cups are usually about emotions. Water. And here in the Game of Thrones, this is in the graves of Winterfell, where the candles are, offerings to the dead. Very fitting, as the veil is very thin right now. It could be part of celebrating Halloween or Day of the Dead, respecting your elders, respecting your ancestors, understanding their cycles, understanding your parents and your grandparents' cycles, and where you fit in, where you decide to learn these cycles or not, complete them or not. In this new moon cycle, you have that ability, and that's the foundation of this. What is covering you is Ace of Coin. Ace of Coin is just as it is, one coin. It's the start of many. It's the start of accumulation of your abundance in the physical realm. Could be a job, could be accumulating actual money, property, inheritance, whatever it is, it's the start of it. And to really hone in on that positivity. Throughout the new moon, you have a 28-day cycle to manifest anything that you wish. What better way, right, than a fresh start, a fresh cycle of one. Right there, we already have 1, 1, 1 between the November of the 11th month on the first day. What have we buried? We have buried 8 of Cups, more emotions. This one is very particular in this deck. This is Jon Snow. Jon Snow is banished to the forest to go to the free men. and he must become a spy. And he feels betrayed by his own men. We've put this in the ground. I fucking hope so. And I don't care if YouTube flags me. Why do I say that? Betrayal. How many times do you have to be victimized? How many times do you have to feel betrayal, isolated, you don't fit in, you don't belong? When are you tired of that cycle that you're playing out over and over and over again? It wasn't until Jon Snow decided to take life into his own hands, become the man that he set out to be, become the man that he kept telling everyone that he was going to be. And then, for a short period of time, he was king of Winterfell. It is through his actions and his words and belief of finding truth, real truth, and to represent all 7 kingdoms, not just Winterfell. Yes, you can tell I'm a fan. I hope you're getting the metaphors. But this is what we've put in the ground. This is what's over and done with. Some of you, thank you for your work. This must end, this victimization. Not everyone is out to get you. Three of Spears is coming into the future. On this form of the deck, we call this spread the Celtic Cross. This is where it is that God is giving you this opportunity. That is the belief. If you don't believe in higher power, then you would say the universe. So 3 of Spears, Holy Trinity there. And in this card, it is Littlefinger, that sneaky son of a you-know-what. And he is looking at the ships. And he is being strategic, and he is planning. He is looking at his options. This is what you will do. You will have opportunities in the future, and you will need to foresee, have foresight, plan, see what is going to be the best objective for you. In the most recent past, you had the Lovers. Beautiful card. Does not always mean lovers. It does symbolize partnership. It also symbolizes your choices. So think about the choices that you've made since the full moon. Were they to your best interest? Because what's coming in the near future is justice. Ned Stark, that man died for his beliefs. He died for the truth. And there are scales there of what is right and what is wrong, what is just and what is unjust. Everyone has their beliefs, morals, and ethics. So based on the choices that you made, there are certain outcomes that are coming for you to learn. Again, I hope you've completed them. However, if not, you will have justice. You will be weighed by those choices through consequences. And because we are in the year of 8 of abundance, there are things that we are paying for from numerous lifetimes. Page of coin is how you see it. You see it as a stroke of luck, window of opportunity, growth. Still naive, but still hopeful to do what needs to be done, to prosper. You will prosper if you keep moving forward. Yes, you have the 10. Well, we'll get to the outcome. How do others see the situation? The collective within the collective, 8 of Swords. Again, with that victimization. Oh, what was her name? Tara? She was one of my favorites. She was the only female knight. It's missing right now. I'll get it. But she is surrounded. She's tied up, covered in swords, trapped. Physically trapped, mentally trapped. Anxiety, depression. I can't even think of how many people right now are going through a hard time since the full moon of Aries. And yet we have the Ten of Cups. Yet we can be emotionally fulfilled. Yet we can accomplish through this. But again, this form of, but I can't. There's no possible way. There's always a way. There's always a way. King of Spears, that is your obstacle. Outcome is Page of Swords. So, through King of Spears, through your ideas, strategy, speaking of the truth, holding to your values, do you symbolize this king? He is contemplative. He is not rushing. He is contemplating and taking care. He is honing on his resources. He is seeing it through the hardship. Page of Swords. Page is again a younger vibration of the swords. And here it is a traitor. Masked traitor. They went in to kill Daenerys and her people because they wanted to free the slaves. Coincidence? You tell me. Let's get clarification. Let's clarify Page of Coins. Clarify Eight of Swords. I can't make this up! Okay, clarify King of Spears. And let's do the outcome. Page of Swords. Let us get clarification for Page of Swords. So from Page of Coins, the clarification is that the energy is gaining momentum. Again, building. The wheel is turning, and it's turning into your favor at this new cycle. This waxing. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of. Though it will take some work, and you're not quite there yet. There is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building up, too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to make your more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you're most certainly on the right track. Your attunement is, I know I'm headed in the right direction. The situation is full of potential, and your dream can come true. More effort is yet required, and are you willing to give it? For clarification for the Eight of Swords, it was show the world the real you. So again, I would pair that with the Eight of Swords of feeling trapped when you're not. The way to break through is by being authentically you and by striving for that and communicating it however you see fit. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get in your heart. And a friend needs you, so be there for them. For final outcome. Oh, King of Spears. Nothing will come of this situation. Void. In a form of astrology known as Hori, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news depending on what you are asking for. For example, if you're worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both your behavior and beliefs. Mantra. I trust in my highest goods. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need and surrender to the divine. Take time out and meditate and contemplate. I couldn't stress that enough. Your final outcome, you're very close to achieving your goal. The gibbous moon. The word gibbous, meaning bulging. What a descriptive word, huh? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak, but this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you are being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. Nice warning, right? Right at the end. I don't make it up. Cards are speaking. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to this situation, so be careful if you choose to light it. Your mantra. I know that I am on the right track. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. You need to get back into good, healthy habits. Whatever your moon ritual is, I hope that it gives you clarity, brings you back to center and ground you. If you would ever like a personal reading with me, contact me. All of that will be below. I thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and definitely share. This is a beautiful portal on November 1st. Definitely take advantage of this energy. It's all here for you. You've got this.